What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Real quick video. September 14th cannot come soon enough. I'm really anticipating. We basically have two main events: Floyd Mayweather versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, and obviously Danny Garcia, Lucas Matisse. Both fights I'm highly anticipating, really want to see, and I'm glad that they were made. We're approaching that date soon. This month is going by fast, and this whole year in general is going by fast. Canelo just recently released his picture. He weighed in 30 days out. He weighed 166 pounds, 8 ounces. So he's approximately 14, 15 pounds away from his target of the catch weight weigh in at 152. Just judging by his actual weight, the number, it goes to show you that Canelo is a big kid. I really don't see him sticking around at 154. I don't think his body will allow him to continue fighting at this division. Guys like Canelo and Chavez Jr., they've been able to get away with just generally being bigger guys and having a strong work ethic and getting the weight off of them. But later on, that may not be the greatest thing. Typically, you would want to fight without killing yourself to make weight. As you can see, other fighters like Brandon Rios, he was growing. He was struggling to make weight. Adrian Broner also had the same problem. Adrian Broner's situation a little bit different than Brandon Rios. Brandon Rios is a warrior, and I think Brandon Rios was generally trying to lose his weight in the times where he couldn't make the weight. He looked ghastly. He looked very translucent, like he wasn't eating, and he just looked like a ghost, like he was killing himself to make weight. So his move up makes sense. Adrian Broner, shame on him because it looked like he wasn't really even attempting. He just decided to pay Escobedo the fine and then end up fucking Escobedo up, but he didn't really even make a attempt to lose the weight. That was kind of some poor sportsmanship. We also seen recently Mikey Garcia in the Juan Ma Lopez fight. He couldn't make weight, lost his belt on the scale, but they said he was throwing up in buckets and shit in the hotel room, really trying to make the weight. So props to the fighters who kill themselves and do whatever it takes to try to make weight. As far as Canelo, again, he's big. He's really young now, so he does have some time, but I just don't see him being able to stay at 154. Looks like he's outgrowing the division at a rapid rate. So I really don't see him continuing to fight at that. I mean, he's 30 days out and he's already 168. So I don't even know how much he weighed 2 months ago or before this fight was announced in his off season. So props to Canelo for getting in shape and doing whatever he can. He looks like he stays in shape pretty much year round. He's just a big dude. So props to that. Mayweather also stays in shape year round. So hopefully we have a great fight on our hands. September 14th. Really looking forward to it. As of right now, Canelo weighs in 166 pounds, 8 ounces. On a side note, what the fuck is up with Canelo's hair? I mean, this dude changes his hairstyle more than a bitch. I'm not even trying to clown. It's just like every time I see him, even with this particular fight, not like last fight to this fight. I mean, I've noticed changes then too, but even with this fight, I've seen him with like 3 different hairstyles. Like 1 minute he'll have a hair parted down the middle, then it'll be slicked back, then he'll have like an afro, he'll have a flat top, and right now he has some kind of bob or some kind of hairstyle from the 50s. It looks like he's auditioning for a role in Interview with the Vampire or some shit like that. I don't really approve of this hairstyle. So we'll see what he decides to do, how this fight plays out, and what's next for Canelo in terms of weight. But like I said, he's a big dude. When I was a little bit younger, I used to eat like shit. I'd eat whatever I want, just work and hit the gym, and I'd be cool. I'd eat Taco Bell. I'd go on late night food runs to Jack in the Crack. Just eat right before bed. Never had any upset stomach. My stomach was like a tank, like an iron vault. And as I got older, I noticed those decisions that I made have definitely more effect as I get older. So as the body matures and your bones get denser and you just naturally progress and become more of a man, those are some of the things that you notice. You start putting on weight. So you have to be real selective of your diet and stuff like that. Like I said, Canelo's very young. So he might be able to fight at 154 and keep just losing 20 pounds or whatever he's weighing as his walking around rate. Sometimes guys like Broner and Chavez and Canelo can do that, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend constantly putting your body through that, I think ultimately it could catch up to you, especially later in life. Like Oscar De La Hoya had no business trying to kill himself to make the Pacquiao catch weight because he looked terrible in that fight. Like, and people were so impressed, and Pacquiao rose to fame after he defeated Oscar De La Hoya. They're like, oh man, he battered him worse than Mayweather. But part of that, you have to acknowledge the fact that De La Hoya was he was wasted. He was like there was nothing. He was just completely weight drained. So, let me know what you guys think. Who wins, Mayweather, Canelo? What do you think of this weigh-in? How long can he fight at 154? Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next videos, Ego signing off.